Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be completing the render. We'll begin by putting some furniture inside the rooms, but we are not going to put furniture everywhere. So I'm going to put furniture, and we're going to put curtains in some of the rooms, and after that we are going to complete the project by applying material on the building, on the walls, on the floors, and putting some additional lighting where necessary. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So I will begin by dragging and dropping the bed inside, and I will merge it. Once it opens, I like to check if all my materials have come in. I'll go to the tracking acid toggle, I will refresh, and I will go to the missing materials. I would like to set the path and use that path for my materials, and they will come in like that. Once they are like this, I like to further create certain materials for the bed. So I will go right ahead and create a new material, and I will use a Vray bitmap. If you go all the way down to the Vray folder right here, you will find Vray bitmap, and I will go into my bed and I will use this one for my pillow. At this stage, I don't like to add so many materials onto small items like this, because for this render we are focusing at an exterior render, not necessarily an interior render. So drag the material and drop it on the pillow like that, and it comes out perfectly like that. Once we are like that, we are going to create another material for the blanket. I'm gonna go use a bitmap again, and for the blanket I will select this one. From there I will go and select a material for my bound, and I will use this one. From there you can see the texture of the material for the bed, and I will take it and drag it and drop it there. Once it's like that, everything else, the one last thing that I want to change is the material for the bedside table. I will use this one. Again, I'm not going to put a lot of texture to it, like your glossiness, your reflectiveness, your refract, because it's just going to take a lot of rendering time on an item that is not even going to be seen on the render. So I would leave it like that. So that looks good. Now just going to check if this is good. That's coming out perfect. Now from here I will close this. I'll go to my top view, change it to wireframe, and I will put the bed inside the rooms. I'll rotate it to 90 degrees, and I will move it into this room chair, which is on the first floor. From there, I'm going to put it to shade it to double check if it's not floating inside the floor. Right now it is, as you can see, so I'm just going to pull it up. So that should be okay. Going to put it to wireframe again, and then on my move tool I'm going to hold shift and drag the bed to another room like that. It will make a copy, and I'm going to go to my shaded mode once again to make sure that I put it against the wall properly, so it doesn't go inside the wall like that, but it sits like that. And I'm gonna move it towards this direction as well. Now that is okay. We've got our 2 beds in those rooms. Now I'm going to put some couches in this room and in this room. Bear in mind that I'm only focusing on the 4-phase rooms. I'm not going to be putting anything deep inside the other rooms because it won't be necessary for this exercise. Going to pick the couch, merge it, and then I'll put it here. And I'm going to go to my wireframe top view by pressing T, and I will make it a group. I'll press E to rotate. I want it in that direction, and I will move it here at this corner. Actually, it has to be at this corner right here, and just gonna make sure that it's sitting on the floor properly. That's perfect. Going to press T, then go to wireframe again. On my move tool holding shift, I will drag like that to make another copy, and I will press E to rotate to 180. Nope. 270. Nope. 0. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to put it here at this edge, so that we have a double seating there. From there I'm gonna put another couch. In actual fact, before I bring another couch, I'm just going to go to my reference to the asset tracking toggle to make sure that each and every object that I put in, I can match. I can go assign their materials before they become too. Going to use this, and they should be okay. Yes. Now, if you change this to your shaded mode, you will be able to see that the materials have come in. From there, I can now go right ahead and bring in my second couch. I'll put this on here, and I'll make it a group. As we are still here, I'm just going to go and find materials for it. Then if we go to sharing mode, you'll see that our materials are coming. Going to press T for top view. Gonna go to wireframe, and from here I'll take this and put it in this room. I'll go to 3D, then once I'm here I need to make sure that it's not buried on our floor. Gonna make that a group. Gonna go to reference. Actually, before I go there, I'm going to bring in a smaller one as well that will sit next to it. Like that. And then we can go right ahead and refresh, pick all the necessary materials. And we can go to textures and use path. Now the materials are all in. I can go to top view, into wireframe, and then I can start to move them around. I'm going to rotate 180. And I'm gonna put it in place a little bit, and I will just upscale it just a little bit so it can fit in here. Once it's like that, I'm going to push it down. Make sure that it's not going inside our concrete. So that's perfect. I'm going to go to top view again. I will take this one. Actually, I need to make this a group. Select it, make a group, and then I can move it around. I'm going to rotate this so it can face that side, and here I will cheat a little bit and I will squeeze it in like that. So that looks just about okay. I want to hide these trees just for now, not isolate, go back. I want to hide selection, okay, so we can see properly. Thinking maybe we can put one more chair here if it works. Going to rotate it to 270, and I'll put it just like that. So that looks just about okay. And we can also go right ahead and move on to just put some furniture in this living room as well. Going to merge that, press OK, and then just drop it there and make it a group. Press T, go to wireframe, and then I'm just gonna push it here, actually just right there, okay. And while we are there, we're going to make sure that we have our materials for it. So those materials are fine. And now I just want to put a simple chandelier light here so that it can add a little bit of character on that open space. Going to put it here. And make sure that it's a go. Sometimes when you bring it in lights, they also come with their own light. So once you start rendering, they'll also start illuminating. So I'm going to position this light based on how it's going to appear there on the render, because that's our focal point. I'm just going to increase it just a little bit. And have it there at the top. So sometimes I like, this one doesn't have lights, so I like to put lights inside so that it can start looking very nice. I'm going to put a little chair just here by the balcony. Side first, make it a group, and okay, materials are fine because it was white and yellow, so that's okay. I'm going to put it there and just make sure that as it's in here, it's sitting on the correct floor plane. Once you start seeing the bottom being buried inside, you know it's at the right place. So I'm going to move it here, and I'm going to copy one here and rotate it by 180. Once you have it there, I just want to copy the two of them right there and rotate by 90. Just gonna make sure that they're seated there. Now I'm going to move this one back a little bit. Just like that. From there I can actually copy these two and copy them to the other side. Actually no, it will be too much. I wanted to copy it this side. But sometimes you don't want to make your render too cluttered with a lot of things. So I will leave it like that. So I think right here we can just put a smaller 2-seater or 3-seater table so that it doesn't look too empty. So I'll put these chairs in. I'll put them there and make them a group. And get material. Once that's done, I'm going to go to top view, wireframe, and then I'll put them here. And from there, I actually want to put this one. Ahead and I want to move it up here like that, and something like that. Something like that. And so far we are doing good. And now, roundabout, I'm here by the living room. I want to create a small TV set right there. So I'm going to bring in a TV that I'll put on the wall. Just want to make sure that it's a group. Then I'll fetch its materials. Sometimes I like to modify things, so I'll open the group and just start removing a few things like that, so that we can have that slick TV like that. I'll then just scale it up like that, and then rotate by 180. I will then go to my top view there and move it to place. So I want it to be just there by the wall, and for me to see what I'm doing clearly, I'm just going to go to this view and make sure that it's there by the wall. You can just increase it just a little bit, and that looks good. So I'm not going to put much on it there. I'm just going to put in this set of speakers as well, so that the TV doesn't look too lonely there. So I'll put this set of speakers. I'm just gonna go and get material for it. Out. Since those materials doesn't want to show for some reason, I'm just going to go to my material tab, and I will pick material, pick there, go to the maps, and then image number 9 is what we're looking for. It's right there. The image comes, Then we're going to look for this one. This one is a color, it's not a bitmap. That's okay. We're all set. Now that we have it here, I'm going to go to my top view, and I will also move it next to my TV. I'll put it just there. And I'll move it just like that. I'll move it up. Actually, I want to increase it just a little bit, and then move it up. Okay, I'm gonna go to top view, wireframe, and I'll put it there. I'll then select the TV just to move it here a little bit, and I'll select this and make a copy to the other side. So it's looking alright, just like that. Now I want to put a small cabinet just on this empty space, so that it can also start filling in that space as well. So we're going to do that because it's within our render view, just there. I'll put it here. Make it a group, fetch materials. Our materials for the blanket did not come, so I'm going to do it manually once again and try to see if we can find it. Okay, so it's this material right here. I think the materials are located anyway, so I'm not gonna go further. So that's fine. This one is fine. Okay. I'm going to rotate it to 90 degrees. Go to top view, wireframe, and I'm just going to put it there. Now it looks a little bit better. I'm gonna also just put a table there under the TV. I'm gonna go and track material. Once they come in like that, I am going to go to the top view, wireframe, and then I will move it in to there. And now I need to rotate it. And just put it about there. I also need to make sure that it's sitting properly on the floor. And I will do this. And then now it looks good. Maybe I can just put a couch just there, so that it can be a bit complete. One very big couch out of scale, so I'm going to make a group first and then scale it down. I actually want to put also a coffee table just next to it. Hopefully it's not out of scale. Yes. I'm just gonna put a coffee table there and make sure it's a group. It's already a group. Okay. I'm gonna move it up. So now our materials are done right there. So what I'm gonna do for this lounge here, I'm going to copy this TV and the set and put it there as well. So I'll go to my top view wireframe and I'll just select and copy to the other side. I'll go 3D, make sure that I am putting them properly like that. Then I'll go to top view once again and I will select the TV and also put it in place. Like that. So now it's looking good. So now it is time for us to start putting some curtains. I'm only going to put curtains in this room and this one as well, and the rest, I think this one as well, and then the rest will be open. At least these ones we can't really see much detail inside, so those ones are okay. I will select it and make it a group, and I'm going to go to my top view and bring it in. Now from here I need to make sure that I rotate it in this direction. I'm going to go to my top view and I will wheel it in right there. make a copy and rotate it this way and put it there. Put it like that. And then I'll go to copy once again. I will select this one and copy it to the other room. And make sure that its materials are in. Okay, so we have done quite a lot for the interior, and now what I want to do is to start working on the materials of the building. So now I'm gonna go right ahead and start putting material on the building, and I'm just gonna start with the window frames right here. And for this one, I'm just going to create a very simple gray darkish material. I don't want to put too much into it, so I need to select the frame first, apply it in there, and I'm just going to work based on this color that I see here. I'm just going to work based on that, and I'm going to do a little bit of refract. Just like that. We'll take a look at how it makes the other elements come out at the end, in case there will be a need for us to make it any lighter or any darker. I'm going to do that for the rest of that. So we're starting to get a little bit of character there. So now I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. And now I'm going to put in the brick material, and from here I will go right ahead and get just double check on that to put it in. Now it's there. I just need to assign material. Take this there. Take this, put it there. Take this, put it there. Take this one, put it there. And we'll sort this one out. So I think let's try and put it in here and see how it's going to look like. So I'm just gonna select the two of them, and on the modify tab I'm looking for UV map. Select gizmo, make sure that it's on box. Once it's there, I will scale it down like that. That looks about okay. And once we have that, I'm gonna go right ahead and put our floor finish right there. And with our floor finish right there, I wanted to use a wood material. This one is not good for the type of the type of look I wanna go for. So I'm just gonna go on an empty slot right here, and I will get material. I'm gonna put this one in, and I will double click there, and now I'm gonna drop this in. And I will drop this one in right there. Now our material looks good. I will select the floor right there, and I will apply it. Once it's applied, I will click here to show material, get this out of the way. Now we need to scale it. From there we need to go to box. Gonna go right ahead and put the material in. And also gonna drop the bump inside. Going to select the floor and apply the material. Make sure that it shows that. I'm gonna select the material, go to UV WMap, and I'm gonna put it to box. From there, I'm going to try and scale it like that. Okay, I will leave it there. Once we have that, I'm going to bring in make a lighter gray color for the shaders there. So I'm gonna call this louver. I'm gonna select this and put it in there. So yeah, something like that. Now I'm going to change this material. I'm going to alter it. This material, into a Vray material. I'll call it a wall. And I'll just make a simple white material. Leave it there for now, and then I need to put in some concrete material for the top and this part, and I'll also put some material there for the staircase. Okay. Okay, so now from this point we have assigned most of our materials for the project, and it is ready to go for a render. At this section here, this is supposed to be a water feature, just supposed to be a water feature, but it will not be visible on our render anyway. So maybe if we decide to do a close-up render, we might add the material in, but for the sake of memory and space, I will just leave it there for now. And most of our crucial items are now in, and we can go right ahead and start doing a test render to see how all of these materials are going to come up. So we can get this out of the way, and now we can we also need to add material for the fireplace there. So for this fireplace, because it's going to be covered by some of the vegetation that we have there. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to take this same concrete material we have and put it there, and I will use it just as a base for that. I'll leave it like that. And now we need to unhide all, so we can see that some of the vegetation there is blocking. This vegetation is blocking the view there. So we can go right ahead and then start rendering our final image, still keeping the same settings that we had the last time, just to see how things are gonna come out.